Hey, it's David Pinger out here at Paula Raceway today with another garage in stock project. We've got a really cool Yamaha YZ450. This is a GYTR Jay Clark build, and it started with the GYTR Yamaha. So this engine is their entire bolt-on engine package, and it's actually really cool. The head comes with a cam, piston, everything all built and ready to go. You just bolt it down, and it's already mapped for that engine. This FMF exhaust that's made specifically for that comes with a clutch package. We've also got some of the other GYTR stuff, the clutch perch, some other covers and things like that are GYTR. So this is everything that they make. It's a really cool package, actually. It works really well. And then on top of that, we went and put some Tusk wheels on here. So the rims, the hubs are all Tusk. We mounted their oversized rotor to it as well. We've got Cycra plastic. This is their high flow kit. Brings a little more airflow into the bike. Really looks good, all in white. I really like the way that Jay Clark put this thing together. And then on top of that, the guys at Magik Graphics put this scheme together with Moto Seat. You can see the multicolor ribs on here. They do a really cool job of just picking out the details and making it look good. Renthal set us up with bars and Sprocket and their tacky black grips, which we really like. We've got a Regina Chain on here, Dunlop tires. So a lot of parts we've used before that we like. Works connection caps, some of the red anodized stuff that really ties into the bike well. And that's it. We're ready to go get this thing on the track and see how it works. We got Phil Lawrence here to ride this thing for you. So we'll get him out on the bike and get some feedback when he's done. All right, we got Phil off the track. Phil, you got some time on this thing now. The full GYTR package. This is the bolt-on kit you can buy from your Yamaha dealer. I've ridden with this, so I kind of know how it feels. Tell me your initial impression of the engine.
Man, when I first got out there, I haven't ridden in a week or so, and it blew me away how much power this motor put out. And I had to slow myself down because if I tried to really go fast at the beginning, it would I would just die on it. So I had to slow down. I had to use good throttle control, and I still don't have it down yet, but I'm going to work on it.
It's fast, right? I mean, for me, it was probably one of the fastest 450s I've ever ridden, and I had to kind of run taller gears and really leave the clutch alone, and it takes some getting used to.
Yeah, it does for sure. So when I was out there riding, like you said, I would have to run a taller gear. And if I didn't, there's some really tight corners out there with some steep jumps. Yeah, and I was afraid I was going to loop out. But, man, the power output on this, it really is unbelievable. And I think if you gear it right and if you set the bike up to your specs, I think this motor could be really beneficial for anybody that grabs this.
And what about the suspension? That was kind of the other big thing. Enzo got a hold of this, valved it for you. It should be perfect. How did that work? The Yamaha's got a little bit of a history with handling issues. This year's bike's definitely better. When you get suspension that's squared away, how'd that feel?
I've always been a big fan of Enzo suspension, so I was pretty confident as soon as I got on the track. And like I said, my biggest thing was making sure I knew where I was at in the power range on the motor. Going down the straightaways, it tracked really well. I'm going to work it a little bit more, and with the motor, the same thing with his suspension. Enzo is an unbelievable company that they do great work, and a couple tunes, I think this suspension will work really well for me.
And Dunlop tires, some of the other pieces we have on here, the GYTR levers and clutch perch, oversized rotor in the front. Any of that stuff that you noticed or that stood out?
I noticed the front brake for sure. Coming into a corner, it was real progressive. So it definitely stopped me really good. And I like the levers. The levers, they stood out. As soon as I got on the bike, I felt them, and they were real comfortable. The handling was really good with those.
Yeah, sometimes the aftermarket levers can be kind of fat or weird on your fingers. These felt really, really good just right away.
Yeah, I have bigger hands, so when I reached out and grabbed them, they felt comfortable for me. So I don't know how do they feel for your hands.
Well, I got little midget hands, but they're still good. I love the way this bike looks. The overall scheme of it. These guys at Magik Graphics Moto Seat, Cycra. I think it really has a cool looking bike. Give me your overall impression of this machine as far as performance.
I can't wait to put some more time on it, like I said, and I think when I do, I believe that I want to race this bike, so I'm going to put some more time, and right out of the box, I think that, man, I'm stoked to be able to ride a bike like this. It's incredible. One of the fastest bikes I've ever ridden, for sure. Handling is great. I just need to put some time on it and adjust it to my specs, and it'll be good.
All right, well, you heard it there. Thanks for watching Garage in Stock. Thank you to everybody who put time and effort into this project, Jay Clark, all the companies that supported us. Thanks for watching.